I refused to uninvite my sister from my wedding party, and it cost me my engagement. My fiancée Sarah and I had been together for 3 years when I proposed. Everything felt perfect, or so I thought. The one crack in our foundation had always been my sister. Sarah never liked how close we were. She'd make comments here and there, little jabs about how much time I spent with her, how often I called. I brushed it off as insecurity, something we'd worked through. My sister is 18, 7 years younger than me. We grew up close. After our parents divorced when she was 12, I became more than just her brother. I was the constant in her life. We'd watch movies together, talk for hours, support each other through everything. It was normal to me, natural. A few months after the engagement, Sarah started planning. She was excited, energized, making lists and mood boards. One evening, she sat me down with her laptop open and told me who she wanted as bridesmaids. Friends from college, her cousin, a co-worker, all people I knew. My sister's name never came up. What about you? She asked, looking up. Who are you thinking for groomsmen? I rattled off names. Keegan, Joe, Sammy. Good choices, she said, smiling. And my sister. The smile dropped. What? My sister, I repeated. I want her to be one of my groomsmen. Or groomswoman, I guess. Whatever we call it. Sarah stared at me like I just suggested we hold the ceremony underwater. That's not traditional, she said slowly. I don't care about traditional. She's one of the most important people in my life. She's going to be part of this. Her face flushed. You're trying to ruin my wedding day. What? Sarah, no. You know how I feel about her. You know this bothers me and you're doing it anyway. She stood up and walked to the bathroom. The door slammed. The lock clicked. I stood there, stunned. That was 3 days ago. We haven't spoken since. Her family started reaching out almost immediately. Texts, calls, Facebook messages. Her mother called me at work, voice tight with anger. You're making Sarah depressed, she said. You're being selfish. Your wife should be the most important woman in your life, not your sister. I tried to explain. I tried to tell her it wasn't about choosing. It was about including someone I loved, but she wouldn't hear it. None of them would. My sister found out through a mutual friend. She called me that night, voice small. It's okay, she said. You don't have to invite me. I don't want to cause problems. That broke something in me. No, I said. You're going to be there. I'm not backing down. The truth is, my sister is aromantic. She told me a few years ago, right after she came out. We were sitting in my apartment, and she looked so scared, like I might judge her or pull away. I'll probably never get married, she said quietly, and that makes me sad. Not because I want a spouse, but because I'll never have that day, you know? That moment where everyone's there for you. I reached over and took her hand. You can be part of mine, I said. Even if it's not the same thing, you'll be there. I promise. The look on her face, pure joy, relief, gratitude. I'll never forget it. So no, I wasn't backing down. Not for Sarah, not for her family, not for anyone. When I got home from work today, Sarah was sitting on the couch, arms crossed. We need to talk, I said. She nodded. I sat across from her. Why does this bother you so much? Really? She hesitated. It's not traditional. Men are groomsmen, women are bridesmaids. That's how it works. That's not a reason. That's a rule. Her jaw tightened. Fine. You want the real reason? You're too close to her. It's weird. Weird how? I walked in on you two cuddling once. Her head was on your shoulder. Your arm was around her. It looked like she stopped herself. Like what? Like more than siblings. I felt my stomach drop. Sarah, she's my sister. I know what you say, but it doesn't feel normal. I stared at her. Nothing has ever happened. Nothing ever will. If you think, I don't know what to think. Her voice cracked. I just know I'm uncomfortable and you won't even consider how I feel. I took a breath. Okay, here's what I'll do. We can go to couples therapy. You can work on repairing your relationship with her. And you tell your family to stop sending me hateful messages. She blinked. Or what? Or we call off the engagement. Her face went red. She stood up, grabbing her purse. I'm staying with my mother. The door slammed behind her. Her family exploded. Facebook messages, texts, voicemails. I was selfish, cruel, ungrateful. I was ruining Sarah's life. I blocked most of them. My sister called an hour later. Are you okay? I asked. I will be, she said. Are you? Yeah, actually, I think I am. There was a pause. I've been thinking, she said. My lease is up next month. Do you think maybe I could move in with you? I smiled for the first time in days. Yeah, I'd like that. She's moving in next week. The apartment feels lighter already. Sarah's gone. Her family's furious. The wedding's off, and my sister's coming home.